How's it going, everybody? My name is Joe, and I'm going to be reacting to The Umbrella Academy, Season 3, Episode 7. And before we continue, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. $19.53. Oh, is this back with the commission? Oh, jeez. Back to that spot.
Ding dong, the bitch is dead, so make her daughter pay instead. Not exactly fair.
We can drop you off in any time period.
Fine. West Berlin, 1989.
Well, it is crazy how they're doing this. Her hidden stash, the briefcase.
Look who found Mother's little escape plan.
Okay.
Whatever's chasing you, Lila, darling, keep running.
Kan ik mir Ihren Vorschlag ausleihen?
Who are you? Let me guess. She is Stan's mom. Yeah.
What do you say you and I go to America and terrorize an old friend of mine? Could be fun.
That's how it came to be.
I'm down.
Hey. This is what Reg is listening to? Why do you have Klaus stuffed in your trunk? Hermes, of course.
And you remain dead for 22 minutes. Totally vulnerable. I could
Oh,
have
so he
taken every one of
killed
your
him.
organs. We have work to do. No death!
I did what had to be done.
I'm just saying, should have been a family decision.
Yep.
And which family is that, Brutus? Nice uniform, by the way. You look like it unpops it.
Ben is calling a family meeting. Both families. Do you think you could get your people to work together?
I'm in.
He's been Kugelblitz!
And whose fault is that, huh? You're the one that brought him here.
How did this thing open before?
I don't know. It was already kind of open.
When that future me in the commission bunker, I warned myself about Oblivion. Pogo told me.
Wait, whoa.
Yeah.
Pogo's alive?
Different Pogo, but yes. Dad spent years training the Sparrows for some kind of super secret mission.
Oblivion?
Oh, wow.
So I come back here and find that you two sentient STDs have actually been in there. This is about more than just you two.
Says the guy with all his fingers. I didn't get this by giving a mummy a hand job.
Coming with us. The world's ending, so I think it's time we put our petty bullshit aside and work together on this Kugelblitz.
Yeah.
Finally.
Or what?
All right, well, I guess we got to push this to another episode.
Where is he? What did you do to Harlan?
I killed Harlan.
Why?
Because he didn't deserve to live.
She's going to tell them all about the mother
Listen
thing.
to them?
Could lie to all of us again and take his side? I know Harlan killed all of our mothers.
What?
Whoa.
Shit.
Bloody plot twist.
You lied about it to my face.
Is that true, Victor?
Yeah, but he didn't mean to hurt anyone. You need someone to blame. I'm right
What makes you
here.
think I don't?
Right?
This wasn't about saving the world. This was about hurting me. Payback for
Say your name.
You know what? Maybe we should all just take a minute, okay?
Did killing Harlan bring Claire back?
Did protecting him bring Sissy back? Because it was just as personal.
I didn't kill anyone!
But you risked everyone. Watching you fight harder to protect the man who helped destroy my daughter than you ever did to bring her back? God, this whole family is so quick to tell me to suck up my pain and so worried about fixing yours. Destroy the world, kill Pogo, almost kill me, and for what? So we can all run around and clean up your mess? Shut your mouth!
Allison.
How are you doing this without saying I heard a rumor?
Just
Right.
a little residual gift.
All thanks to Harlan, sounds
All
like.
right, knock off the power shit, Allison. It's not okay.
We should have left in the basement.
Damn. You deserve that, for sure.
I'm fine. Let's continue.
Lick it off.
You guys fight just like us. Nah, man. We don't fight like this.
Man, look how evil she looks there. Jennifer, huh? Who's Jennifer, Ben? Yeah, you guys never done anything for fun.
With our dad? Hell no. Five got lost in time. Ben died during the Jennifer incident. You drugged your daughter. You turned
Yeah.
Luther into a half-monkey moon boy freak thing.
Mm-hmm.
You locked me in a box full of ghosts.
Yeah.
And then you killed yourself so that none of us would ever get any answers. You were a terrible father.
Yes, pick that up. Thank you. Time I made it up to you. A new proposal. I help you master your powers. You stop blaming me for the sins of your other father.
Good plan.
I can't control how long I'm dead. It's just one of those mystery of life things.
Dying
I'm
well
telling
is
you.
a skill like any other. When you're fast enough to catch this ball, you will have succeeded.
Oh,
Reanimation training.
him and his
Trial
experiments.
commencing 1:15 p.m. Tricked me. Too slow. Again.
Oh, wow. Working.
Not good enough.
I wonder what it used to be since before this. He died 54 times or something like that. Oh, I hate that so much.
I think I figured this out.
This training montage is so crazy. 2 minutes, wow. He is never going to be afraid of death ever again. I'm still trying to figure out, are all these deaths hit and runs? They're just running this fool over and continuously driving?
Now you're ready.
Ready for what? That better not be for the Umbrella Academy.
For this to work, we need Sloane, Lila, Christopher, and Victor.
And there's nothing that would make me love you less.
Big 180 from that.
Just came to get my jacket. Have you been waiting for someone to come chase after you this whole time? Wow, that's so embarrassing.
It's official. Her Ben was better.
Yeah.
So I'm told.
A man is not a man until he slays the demons of his youth.
Oh yeah, good one, Obi-Wan.
You lost something vital. It's time you take it back.
All right, Reg.
You know, I thought killing Harlan would make me feel better. Or worse. Jesus, just something. But it didn't.
She's a psycho.
You gotta pick a focus point.
And what if I had one and I lost her?
Then find another one.
Yeah.
Or you'll fall down.
Alrighty. Great talk, Lila. It's only episode 7, so this is probably not gonna work. But what's the whole deal with Grace? She better not mess with this. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Come on, Raven Girl. Do something. Where's the Ghostbusters when you need them? Come on, 5 teleport. Yep, exactly.
Nothing personal.
This is so creepy.
You're afraid of failure, so you refuse to even try. Because you'd rather quit than disappoint. In any timeline, I am simply far too brilliant a teacher to have left you so untutored.
Luigi's
Conclusion,
Mansion.
it was no accident. I made you children feel small, confused about your own powers, so that I could control you. You are a warrior.
Ooh, he needed to hear
These
that.
spirits that should fear you.
What the heck? I don't know what he did, but Klaus is powerful.
Well,
Super powerful.
aren't you a miracle?
Alright, well, seems like it worked. Diego's dancing with the sword. Jeez. The destruction.
Made you a new list. It's all your favorite Italian monuments that are still left standing.
How do you know if they're still standing?
Nerd.
A ring?
I made it myself. I couldn't exactly find a diamond on short notice. The stone is moon rock.
Literally only been a couple days, but I'm with it.
Will you marry me?
Yeah, it's literally only been, what, like 3 to 5 days or something? Since they first met?
Sorry I lied to you about Stanley.
Wonder if they're going to be able to bring everybody back.
Dropping a kid in your lap and seeing if you'd reject us and run felt safer than telling you the truth.
What's the truth?
I'm pregnant, Diego.
Oh, wow.
I think that someone who never had a family is in no position to ask for one. That's what I want with you.
He's got to say yes after that.
Can I think about it?
Okay, well, not a yes right away.
Of course.
Hey, that was really nice of you. Kill Mom so Diego didn't have to.
We are a weird family, aren't we?
I heard it as I...
Right.
We're all worried about Allison. I'm scared for you. Do you know why I wanted this last jump to work so badly?
Because you're old and tired?
Because I slaughtered a boardroom full of people to buy our way back here.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, advice from someone who's been there, don't do the math. That equation does not exist. People like us, we will never save enough lives to make up for the ones that we take. This is the price of being powerful. Sometimes we step on ants. The sooner you face that, the safer we'll all be. It means you're very dangerous, Victor Hargreaves.
Yep.
Decisions you make impact the entire world. So no matter how benevolent they may seem, you don't get to make them alone. You know what they call a superhero who works alone and doesn't listen to anybody? A villain.
Oof.
I am not a villain, Vi.
And Victor, I hope to God you never will be. No more going rogue. If you ever need anything, I'm always here for you. But lie to us again, Victor, I'll kill you myself.
Right.
Glad we made peace. That worked out.
But we're definitely killing them in the morning, right?
Oh my goodness.
No one is killing anyone.
Oh, okay.
Why not? We don't need them anymore.
I'm not done yet.
Done what?
That's between me and Dad.
You made a deal with Dad.
Maybe.
We don't recognize your authority anymore.
Don't speak for Christopher. Really, dude?
I thought I was liking to, but I guess not. Uh-oh. Right in the living room.
It's going to be okay.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I thought it was too good to be true. Oh, saved them just in time. Dang, they're home. Alrighty, that was episode 7 of The Umbrella Academy. And wow, that was a pretty crazy episode, especially with how the way it ended. But to start at the beginning, the first storyline we could talk about is regarding Klaus and Reg. Klaus comes to confront Reg about all of his trauma from his timeline's Reg. Reg then kills him and stuffs him in the trunk as they drive off. They stop once Klaus wakes up and Reg wants to train him and help reduce the time for him to revive. He was quite successful in doing so and wanted Klaus to face his fears, so he took him to the cemetery. There, Klaus overcame it and blasted out this blue energy that apparently dissipated all the ghosts. And this correlates with the stuff with Ben, where Ben is holding back information from the Sparrows. And as we saw at the end there, that Ben wants to keep the umbrellas around, at least until his and Reg's plan comes to fruition. And my guess is maybe it's regarding Project Oblivion. Reg was training the Sparrows, and according to Pogo, this may have led to the Sparrows possibly never returning. My guess is that their plan is to possibly have the umbrellas substitute and try to conquer this mission. So back to the main plot. At the beginning of the episode, Harlan kind of confronts Allison and spills his guts. He tells her about their mothers, and that was possibly the worst thing he could have done because it led to his death. R.I.P. Harlan. Near the first half of the episode, I thought she was kind of lying. I thought she just knocked him out. And when Victor confronted her, I thought she said that just to hurt him and Ben was in cahoots. But no, I guess, yeah, she really did kill Harlan. But back to after his death, Allison brings the body to the Sparrows to help unite the families. Ben calls for an all-hands meeting, so they all meet in the living room. We then see Victor kind of crash the party, and him and Allison have a one-on-one saying insults about each other. This led to Victor walking off and hanging out in Ben's room, while the rest of the crew come up with the plan on how to stop the Kugel Blitz. So the idea was to have Sloane use her powers to try to compact it, while Victor and Lila use their powers to put a bubble around the Kugel Blitz. And while it's getting squished and compact, they use Christopher to help contain it. And while they're executing the plan, we see Grace go to the weapon cabinet and go attack them in the basement. She was too far gone with the whole Kugel Blitz god stuff. But luckily, Five was able to teleport her out and kill her to stop her. Luckily for the moment, Sloane, Lila, Victor, and Christopher were able to contain the Kugel Blitz. So they all went to go celebrate, dancing, drinking champagne. We did see a proposal from Luther, which I thought was a little too quick, like I said. Well, maybe not a little bit, a lot of it, because it was literally only been a couple days that he met Sloane, but to each their own. She says yes, and while that's happening, we have Lila and Diego talking about Stan, just feeling bad about what happened. And Lila informs them that she's actually pregnant, and she's been kind of trying to run away from that fact. Now she wants to combat it and wants to prove the handler wrong and to basically be normal and have a family, raise a kid. But Diego says he needed time to think about it. Right after that, we had the conversation with the Sparrow Academy regarding what to do with them since they saved the day. Q and Christopher wanted to kill him the next morning. Ben was like, no, we need to hold off because we're still in the middle of executing mine and Reg's plan. Faye and Christopher kind of turn on him, but we see Christopher get all antsy and unfortunately explodes. And the Kugel Blitz comes back and pulls in Faye. Luckily, the Umbrella Academy were super alert and able to react. They were all able to get out. Five was able to save Ben. And the episode ended with that just destroying the home. So I definitely expect this timeline to just be kaput, done. They're definitely going to have that second outcome that Allison was saying. They're just going to have a whole new timeline by the end of the season. Overall, I thought it was a pretty good episode. I really liked them finally coming together to solve this problem. I didn't really like the resolution from Faye wanting to kill them, but with Christopher and Faye dying and the whole explosion, we basically just have the Umbrella Academy plus Ben and Sloane. So I'm intrigued how that dynamic's going to go. Other than that, that is all I have. If you have any questions or theories, please leave in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the reaction, please like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.
We'll be right back.